A question I get asked a lot from patients going through IVF is, should we transfer the embryos at day 3 or wait until they reach the blastocyst stage at day 5 or day 6? This is a key decision in IVF cycles, so let's break it down. First up, we got the day 3 transfers. At this point, the embryo is at the cleavage stage with around 6 to 8 cells. It's still early in development, but here's why sometimes we opt for this stage. Number 1. More embryos to choose from. On day 3, more embryos typically survive compared to day 5 or day 6. So if you're someone with fewer embryos, this can give you more options to work with or freeze. Number 2. Earlier return to the uterus. Transferring the embryo back into the uterus earlier might give it a natural advantage by being in the uterine environment sooner. After all, the uterus is the embryo's natural home, not the lab. Now let's talk about blastocyst transfers at day 5, day 6, or sometimes day 7. At this point, the embryo has developed into a more complex structure with around 100 to 200 cells, and it's showing more potential. Here is why we may transfer blastocysts. Number 1, there's a higher implantation rate. Blastocysts have undergone more development, so embryologists have more information to assess their quality. This often leads to a higher chance of successful implantation. Number 2, fewer embryos needed. Because blastocysts are more likely to implant, fewer embryos are needed for transfer. This reduces the risks of multiple pregnancies and the complications that can come with that. And then number 3, it's ideal for genetic screening. If you're considering pre-implantation genetic testing, blastocysts provide more cells, allowing for more accurate testing for chromosome abnormalities or genetic conditions. So what's the right choice? Well, both approaches have their place in IVF, and it's always important to speak to your fertility specialist to see what's best for you. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and you'll get notified about new content. And also, if you would like a topic to be covered, please leave that in the comments.